beautiful. They have one of the highest, probably if not the highest, refractive index of almost any gemstone in the world. Some don't consider it a gemstone, but for the purposes of today's presentation, we are going to call it a gemstone. Let's go ahead and dispense with a small elephant in the room. That's my puffy cheek. I had a little bit of dental work done the other day, and then it swelled and it exacerbated a ingrown hair. So this side's kind of like, looked like a quagmire, is what I was telling producer DJ earlier. So giggity. We've got lots of cool stuff on for today, though. If you're watching on Facebook and Instagram, the way it's going to work for you, the first item I'm going to show, for example, is going to be Sold 101. This is a beautiful cross. It's got kind of a curved style. It's really, it's large, but not too large. It makes a statement, and it's beautiful, and there's no more fitting piece of jewelry than at this time of year, with the birth of Jesus coming up in mere days, than this piece. But for you guys on Instagram and Facebook, the way it's going to work for you is you are going to simply put in the comments section, Sold 101. The next item that I show will be Sold 102. The next one, Sold 103. You get the deal. For TikTok, there's some hoops you guys can jump through. If you're familiar with those hoops, go for it. If not, I think the quickest way and simplest way is for either me to give you an item number if you guys are interested, or just call the number. We have a live stream personal shopper. It's 888-835-2237. So 888, save it in your phone if you would please, 888-835-2237. I don't have it memorized yet either. That's why we save things in our phone, I guess. That being said, everything that you purchase today, no matter how big or small, and you're going to be blown away when I tell you the price on this, but no matter what the price, whether it's $10 or $10,000, we're not going to be in that range. But if it is, either way, your purchase is going to go towards feeding a hungry child through our Your Purchase Feeds affiliation at Kshaya Patra, where our parent company is located in India. So it's a beautiful group of organizations we've been involved with that get meals to hungry children. So that's kind of cool, right? We don't round up. It's just baked into the cake. It's been so for many, many moons, and we've delivered over 53,000 or million meals, I believe, now to date. That said, let's jump right in and show you this. What are we talking about? Well, we've got 25 points of diamonds. You would be fooled, would you not, and think that it's more. I would, because of how incredibly large it is and all the sparkle. Again, you've got sort of a curb style group of links. That's for TikTok, and now for everybody who's watching on Instagram, Facebook, and of course the website shoplc.com, which I encourage all of you to go to. If you ever have any difficulties with your various social media platforms, can we put it down to about 69? Then that's where you want to go, shoplc.com. Go to live streaming. We even have it on the app now. Are you excited about that, DJ? Did you know that? That we have the live streams on the app? That's right. What are we talking about here? Well, it's going to come with the chain. This is going to be in sterling silver. That's a precious metal most of you are familiar with. 925 stamped is what you're going to see on here. But is all going to be bathed in rhodium, a very expensive member of the platinum family of metals. About $4,400 a troy ounce. There's not many more metals out there that are that expensive, and you'll know that if you ever go try to redip your white gold jewelry. Probably ran into that roadblock of, wait a second, it's going to cost that much to redip it? Yes, it will, because rhodium is very expensive. So you've got something that's going to keep it from tarnishing, to keep it from oxidizing. Silver will oxidize, but it's easy to polish and clean. But once the rhodium wears off, and that will be many, many moons from today and many, many wears later, you're still going to have that same beautiful look with one of the most highly reflective metals in the world with 925 stamped silver. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got how many of these? Well, I will say we've got 116, but that is among all of the different ones, because what I haven't told you is we have this not only in a white diamond with the white rhodium, we've got it in champagne diamonds. Those are going to be all natural, more than likely Argyle Mine champagne diamonds. We've got them in yellow diamonds. Those more than likely will be irradiated, which is just a common treatment that just sort of speeds up Mother Nature's process, but those are beautiful as well. That one's really pretty. You'll see it all when you go to Sold 101, or for you who are watching on TikTok, you can go to Shop LC or you can call the personal shopper line. Ask for item number 4326214. We're doing this not for $500, which would be a pretty decent price. We had an estimated retail value, I think, relatively low at $459. We're doing it for $79. And the good news is we have a code today that's exclusive to this live stream, which is going to be live 25. So in the promo code section, if you get to, once you get to the website, or if you're calling the number, just tell them live 25 is the code, and you want 25% off that. It's going to get it to around probably $59, somewhere thereabouts. That's actually exactly where it's going to get it, I think. Yep, because it's basically $80, $79.99. You take off 25% of that. And I encourage you to get all 4 of these. There's no better item this time of year. I don't wear pendants, I was going to say. I don't. I just, not very often. But what I do wear, pendant-wise, I wear some really kind of cool stuff that's, kind of masculine looking, but I don't get into too much foo-foo. But I would totally rock something like this, because a cross is something that I do wear on a regular basis with a lot of my chains and silver. Like, for example, I'm wearing today, I think this is a silver chain that I had. I think I sold it. See, so we take advantage of our own. Folks, $79.99. You also have something called budget pay. I know I'm taking a long time on this first item just because it's so cool and it's so apt for this time of year too, with the 25th approaching us very soon. Probably get it in time for Christmas if you want to get these as a gift for people in your orbit that might be believers or non-believers that just want a really cool look. I mean, it's the most iconic symbol of all time, pretty much. Nike swoosh? No. What else? McDonald's, Golden Arches? Forget about it. The cross. And it's a very important, and full disclosure, I'm a believer, so I love this piece. And I love the fact that we're able to bring it to you at such a low price. Now you've got the back. So if you wanted to flip it around, maybe you didn't want to be as flashy, you'll notice the back's just a nice sort of high polish with that rhodium again. That rhodium's going to keep it from oxidizing. I know I mentioned that earlier, but I wanted to kind of re-mention that because I think that's noteworthy. And it's an expensive process. Got a beautiful bail on it. From bail to bottom, we are talking about, and I know I got into the budget payer. I was starting to go there, and I kind of got sidetracked, but because this thing's awesome, I just wanted to show it to you again. It's going to be about 2 inches, okay? From top to bottom, and then from across, you're looking at about 1.25 inches, just shy of. So bail to bottom, roughly 2 inches, and then a little over 1 inch left to right. It's an ideal look. I think it's gorgeous. I really do. I'd encourage you to get all of them. And again, we've got them in the champagne, the rhodium, the yellow diamond, and blue diamonds, which look fantastic. So it'll basically be the exact same setup that you have here. I said 116. I will tell you, they were very limited on the blue diamond one. Blue Diamond Phillips. You guys remember that actor from the 80s? Great. Lou Diamond Phillips. We've only got about 19 of the blue. We've got about 20, 29, and then 48. So we have the most in the white. That's going to be your classic look. Can't go wrong there. If you're thinking about gifting this, gift it to people in your church group. If you have a Bible study group, you have some people at your church. Maybe you're not even in a church, but you sort of get together with some people and do sort of Bible reading. I have a call that I do monthly with some people that from Atlanta and really around America, where we just kind of do like a teleconference, and this would be an ideal gift because you can get a bunch of them. We have enough, hopefully, to go around with 116, probably less than that now, but. We also have the budget pay. Let's talk about that for a moment, then I'm going to move on. It's $20 budget pay. But remember, you've got that code LIVE25. So basically, you can get as many of these as you want home right now. Maybe you have a group of 5. Well, you could spend $15 is what the budget pay will be because you want to take 25% off with that code LIVE25. You're going to put in the promo code section. It's going to make it wildly affordable. There's no interest rates. It's not a credit card. They're never going to check your credit or anything like that. So it's a beautiful thing. And then you'll just basically pay less than $1 a day for the remaining 3 months. There's only 4 installments of $20, i.e. $15 after we get that 25% off. So it's basically 50 cents a day. That makes this a super affordable option. So if you can afford $2 a day, then you could get 4 of these. Maybe you get one for your priest, you get one for your pastor, a clergyman, a deacon. I spent too much time, but I love this item, so I wanted it deserved the time. And I think it's a very classy look too. The curve has a lot of appeal to me. Great use of negative space as well. It's just a beautiful piece, isn't it? And I think it's not too big. It's definitely a little bit of a statement, though. I will say that. with the length and the width, but it's just, I think it's ideal. And again, I love the fact that you can, if you're not want to be quite as flashy, you just sort of flip it around. You just have a nice high polish. Absolutely beautiful. To be able to get anything, 25 points of diamonds in precious metal for under $200, $300 is a gift. Take advantage of it, folks. I hope you do. So that was sold 101. Next item is sold 102. I do want to encourage you guys, while I've got a moment, which I have as many moments as I want. I'm captaining this ship. Actually, DJ's captaining it, but I'm sort of first mate. But what I will ask you all to do on your various social media platforms, if you would, we'd very much appreciate it. Go ahead and like us, share us, subscribe, all that good stuff. I know it's different, maybe hardest, do all the tons of hearts with the TikTok, if you would, please. It goes a long way, and even if you don't buy anything, it's no big deal, but you're going to enjoy today's show because you're going to see tons of value. You're going to be so tempted. Take advantage of the budget pays, folks. That's going to be your best friend. Now, we have here 20...
Really fast, Shauna says hello.
Hey, Shauna, good morning. Shauna's like, she's the best. My sister from another mister. Love you, darling. Hope you're having a great gearing up. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving and gearing up for the holiday season now. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and just let the cat out of the bag on these. We are doing these for $89. Ridiculously low. Big, bold look, nice studs here. 25 points would suggest more. Those are genuine diamonds. We're calling this the blooming flowers. I hope you guys are seeing this. It's a little difficult for me to tell what you're seeing, but I'm hoping I'm kind of...
We can see it's good.
Okay, cool. And TikTok's looking well?
I want to push it back a tiny bit on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, because we want to get the full...
There you go. That's a little bit better.
All right.
Yeah.
These are $89.99. All right? So you're basically going to get these for around $70 when all the dust settles. You're going to take 25% off. Remember the code. These, once again, we've got sterling silver. This time it's going to be a platinum overlay, much like rhodium. Rhodium's a member of the platinum family of metals, but platinum is a classic. It's very hard, dense, and all natural white metal. It doesn't tend to oxidize as quickly. So that's going to give you that very, very expensive look here. If these are just straight up in platinum, we're talking at the retail level, forget about it. We're talking well over $1,000, if not. Yeah, I'd probably say in the neighborhood of $950 to $1,150. If you went to one of the high-end retailers, forget about it. It's going to be a nightmare. You're going to end up spending a fortune for the exact same thing. You got beautiful blinding white diamonds, an excellent style on this one, millimeter-wise. It's going to be about a centimeter, almost 10 millimeters, if my estimation's correct. I'm usually pretty good at spatially with that kind of thing. Yeah, they're right at about 10, maybe just shy. Maybe we'll call it 9 just to be on the conservative side, but post and friction backs, absolutely lovely. I even think if gentlemen had their ears pierced, yeah, you could rock these too. I don't, so but just to give you an idea. $89.99. We have a budget pay of $30. How many times will 4 go into $30? And you just take that amount off of the top price. So it's probably going to end up being, let's see, 32 is took about $8 off. It's going to be about 22 and some change probably on your budget pay, which is going to bring it down well below. So basically it's going to be 22 and change, whatever 25% off of $30 is your budget pay, 0 credit check, 0 interest. Take 25% off of that. Let's call it 22 and some change. It's going to be an initial installment of that, but there's only 3 budget pays. So then the next month you will pay less than $1 a day, and then the final month you'll pay less than $1 a day, and you're done. So again, no interest. These we also do have, and DJ, I'm going to get you to help me out here. And these have 49 reviews. It's 4.8 out of 5 stars. That's might as well be a 5-star. Probably somebody it didn't ship on time. Who knows? But that's very, very difficult to get. So out of almost 50 reviews to get nearly perfect scores, we can't influence those unless they say a cuss word or something in the review. But other than that, it's like that's legit. So that tells you the value is there, that people are definitely enjoying the value here. And I guarantee you, these have probably not been this low before. We probably did these for $99, I imagine. But you're getting it for $89 minus 25%. We've got the yellow diamonds in these as well. They're going to be irradiated yellow diamonds. We've got the blue diamonds available as well. I don't know if they're going to be the exact same price. Yep, $89, $89 with we've got green diamonds. And then we have champagne diamonds, which they put in, looks like a rose gold, which I love champagne diamonds and rose gold. That's almost give them the pink diamond look. And champagne, champagne diamonds are often found in that Argyle mine that we speak of sometimes. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. But champagne diamonds are typically found close to pink diamonds because they do have a lot of the same tones. And the fact that they put them in rose gold is going to give them kind of a pink diamond look. And then we have, last and not least, the very last one, and they're going to be $89.99 across the board. And that's the white one, which we're currently showing. We'll talk to you for a moment about availability. I like to do that with you guys because not to create... Oh, yeah. Okay, these are going to sell out, though. Our everyday price, I will let you know, is $119.99. That's the price that they've been going for, okay? We're doing them for way less than the $89.99 because you're getting 25% off of that. But we've only got 17 pairs in total. That's the unfortunate news I'm here to deliver to you. I will say we have 3 in the yellow, 3 in the champagne. Those are going to be all natural champagnes. Even the colored diamonds that are radiated, those are genuine diamonds. All right, we've got 3 in the blue, we've got 5 in the green, and only 3 in the white. So basically I've got one of the 3 here. So these are very, very limited. These would make an ideal Christmas present. Christmas is here, folks. We can get it to you in time if you order today. More than likely, unless there's some crazy snafu, which we don't anticipate. But you've got an opportunity today, and we really need to start thinking about that, especially if you're planning on getting gifts and you want to save a fortune, but you want to get something that's easily worth $700, $800. You've got it here, all right? Or maybe $600. Maybe get them for $500, but you don't get them for under $100 anywhere that I know of. So take advantage of it. Only 17 of these in the multi-various colors. Use the code LIVE25. If you're looking on TikTok, it's 888-835-2237. I'm going to move on just because of the constraints of time. I love this next ring. You've got a really beautiful, this is white diamond, platinum over sterling silver. I think this might have been, let's see if we have a D-Joy, because I think I recall when we first got this a little, very recently, my jeweler's loop. Do we have a magnifying glass over here?
Yeah, I saw it earlier. Oh, it's on the floor. That's fine.
Yeah, pass it on down, my man. Thank you so much. A little bit. What we have here is a nice wide band diamond ring. It's going to be 50 points in diamonds. It's a beautiful look. I really love the multi layers. So you get a really good bit of three-dimensionality. Excellent use of the negative space on here. And yeah, this was a closeout. I'm almost 100%. Forgive me, folks. Just stand by. Nope. This is actually one that we made. It looks like an estate piece. It also has it has a very classic look, but also very contemporary. So this is going to give you a very, very expensive look. The diamonds are just peppered all in there. So you got all these pave diamonds. I love the crisscross design too. Obviously, I'm not a hand model, so you have to forgive me. I just want to give you guys an idea of scales because I got really big hands. So what you're seeing there is going to give you a nice, big, bold look. It's got platinum overlay, so it's got the look of a multiple $1,000 ring. We had it estimated around $700. We're doing it today for $179. It's got a lot of hardware here. Excellent use of the negative space. Going to taper down at the bottom, so make it very, very comfortable to wear. But you're looking at about 3/4 of an inch in terms of the width. And I love that bypass style design. I love the way that they've got the diamond sort of look. They're all sort of encased in a bezel but individually pronged. It's just a beauty. Really, really excellent example of what we do here in terms of our design work, and don't have to charge you any design fees for that. $179. Remember, you've got the budget pay. You've also the budget payment of $36. We're going to get that down below $30, which is going to make it 5 payments. So initially, your initial payment is going to basically be around $28. So $28 is going to get this ring home to you And you also have a 30-day inspection period. This is not a clearance item, so there's going to be a 30-day inspection period with, I believe, almost everything that we have here, unless it's on clearance, in which case it'll just be marked down so ridiculously low that you won't be able to say no to it. But the 30-day inspection period is huge. What does that do? Well, it takes off any pressure. Like, you get this home, and if you don't love it for whatever reason, if it's not everything I say it is, which it is, but if it's not in your mind, or money got hard, it's none of our business. You can always return that within 30 days. So you're virtually risk-free shopping. So get it home. See if you love it. Here's the deal. I want you to get this while you can get it in your size. We've only got about 2 dozen of these. And they're very, very limited in terms of the size 6 and 9. We have the most in size 7 and 8, which makes me very happy because that's going to be about your average lady's ring finger size, 7 or 8 in the United States at least. So guys, if you're thinking about getting this as a gift, this is going to be that beautiful ring that you can wear every single day. Because remember, diamonds, we're talking 10 on the most hardest scale. You're not going to hurt them. They might hurt you, but you're not going to hurt them. They might hurt your other jewelry. So make sure that you keep your jewelry in jewelry boxes. And shameless plug while I'm on that notion, I am going to be selling jewelry boxes tonight on the overnight for Shop LC on the TV end of things. So I hope you all will come and see me with the lovely Becky Booker at 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time tonight on the TV show. So we're gonna get you a jewelry box. I know that's one of the items that we have in our lineup, and it's a beauty. We're gonna be doing it for 10 and under. Everything's 10 and under tonight, so it's gonna be a cool deal. So check that out. We've got lots of new stuff and lots of really cool lifestyle items we're gonna be showing in the first hour as well. So, but I digress. 50 points of diamonds, looks like a lot more, lots of hardware, all sterling silver, all bathed in beautiful platinum, and all for under $150 if you use the code LIVE25. All right, we also have this one in a blue diamond one. This is sold 103.
Yes, 103.
Sold 103, and I apologize I didn't tell you all these. The earrings were sold 102. If you saw that beautiful cross, which were very limited, that was sold 101. So we're all caught up now. The blue diamond will be available to you as well. Is it in our books? No, but it is the same price. So that code should be eligible for it. If it's not, dial the personal shopper, which I want you all on TikTok to do. Save this number in your phone if you would, guys. It's 888-835-2237. 2237. And always just let me know. We're going to move on. That's sold 103. But always let me know if I go a little bit too fast on something. I know I'm going super slow on these items because I think they need time to breathe. You need time to take them in. But if I go too fast on it, or my hand's moving around and you're not getting a good look at it, I'm more than happy to respect your dollars. I'm more than happy to show it again, time permitting. Is that fair? I think so. Is it okay if I move this around over here? Because I'm all... No, you know what? I'm not. Don't rock the boat, Chris. I'm a little paranoid about I had a little bit of swelling in my left cheek, in case you guys can't tell. But who cares? It's all good. Let's move on. That's a beauty, though, folks. And they're, again, extremely limited. About 2 dozen of those. Make sure you get it in your size while you can. When those are gone, we're not going to get everything that you're seeing here. Chances are, I would say probably with a 99% chance, these are mostly going to be last in stock items. I'm looking at 3117. We only have about 80.
Shauna says you're going too fast.
I'm not going too fast. I'm going too fast, Shauna? Okay, all right. Maybe I'm talking too fast.
No, I think it's what it is.
I'm just trying to cram as much information in as I possibly can. You're right. I need to chill out. Noted, Shauna. We should get her on the payroll. All right, because that's actually good advice. I'm going to take a breath, Shauna. You're the best. I'm going to get back to this ring, but this, ladies and gentlemen, is something you don't see every day. Why? Because we're talking about diamonds. There's no way. It says 40 points of diamonds. Look at this and tell me what you think, guys. 40 points of diamonds. I just don't see it. It seems like so much more. The sparkle factor on this is off the charts. I gotta think these are at least, the cutting on them must be amazing, but I gotta think these are at least like SI on average. But just a gorgeous look here. This is gonna be your tennis bracelet. Really has the look, in my personal opinion, of about 3 carats. It's a 40 points. So you've got the use of a little bit of sort of an illusion setting, but not much of one. Each one of those spaces has a diamond in it. These are 7.5 in an inch, so it was a closeout that we got. All right, you're getting first crack at it pretty much, I think, for the most part. I think we've only sold maybe 1 or 2 of these online. This is something that you would see at the retail level, probably in the neighborhood of around $7,000 to $1,000. What was it? $899 estimated retail value. So there you go. It is going to be in sterling silver. So again, we're in precious metal. You're getting a tennis bracelet, genuine diamonds, blinding white on these. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely leaves an impression closer to 3 carats in my personal opinion. In terms of just the initial look at it. The sparkle factor's off the charts. It is beautiful. You've got a plunge and insert with a nice little box clasp. And then you have even a safety latch as well on there. It's a single safety latch, but that is a beauty. Guys, if you can wear a 7.5, yeah. If you can make a 7.5 work, guys are wearing these all the time now. It is a beautiful look. I'm just going to kind of hold it over my black cuff there, just to give you guys a look at it. There we go for the main, and of course Instagram, Facebook, and there you go for TikTok. But look at that, absolutely gorgeous tennis bracelet. Chris Everett famously had a link bracelet like this, which are now known as tennis bracelets, at the, I believe it was the U.S. Open in 1987, and it at a certain point she was doing a forehand or a backhand, and it went psh, and diamonds just went all over the court, and so they had to stop the match and go and pick up. I'm sure it was a very big diamond tennis bracelet, and it thus became known as a tennis bracelet after that little happenstance. It shut down all of was it U.S. Open or Wimbledon? I always get that mixed up, but it was one of the two. And Chris Everett, obviously was a very, very talented tennis player back then. But she had on a little diamond bracelet like this. Diamonds went everywhere. I bet it was a beautiful thing to see. We're doing this for $199. $199. But think about it. We've got the code LIVE25. So you're getting this for $149.99. We've got a budget pay of $40. Okay? $40, take 10 off of that because you're using the code what? That's right, LIVE25. In terms of our availability for this one, folks, am I missing a sheet? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. We've only got 30 of them. This gets a showing, something of this quality. I mean, the diamonds on this are absolutely stunning. You've got so much sparkle factor. And I was talking to one of our buyers, because this was a New York closeout that we got. This is a bracelet. I can't say the name of the company that basically is selling these, but they're selling them for, let's see, we got estimated retail $899. So they'll probably knock off 100, 150 off that. So you're going to see this exact same bracelet because it was a closeout. It just somebody bought, and for whatever reason, we were able to do some really fantastic negotiating. Very hard nosed, I'm sure. And we were able to get this for a steal. We're passing that savings on to you. But the stores that you'll see this at, all of you would know the names, or the name of one in particular that I was told. I don't know if it probably is in several. But it's a very, very known quantity. About a medium level store that has jewelry as well. They will be selling these, and you will see this exact same bracelet at this store, which I cannot mention. I wish I could. But you're going to see it for around $650 to $700. That will be on sale price. So then you'll get it for that. Or you can get it here today for $150 or $30 on budget pay. That comes out to about $1 a day for the remaining 4 months. So you give $30 today. If you get it home and you don't fall in love with it, you can always return it within 30 days. What you cannot do once these 30 are gone is get this same bracelet because they won't be back. Again, it was a New York closeout, and we just lucked out. So a really, really beautiful opportunity here, folks, for you to take advantage and to get a tennis bracelet that's just, it's a statement of class. I know that every woman in every single jewelry collection for every single woman, and in this case, for every man too, can rock, because guys are rocking the tennis bracelets all now more than ever. Like it looked really cool. If I could squeeze into a 7.5, I would totally be on top of this. I got to wear about a 7.75 to 8 in the bracelet, but a lot of guys can. So don't be afraid to jump in on this, dudes. I would totally recommend it. I wish we had it in an 8. But $30, you can't beat that. Use the code LIVE25. If you're watching on TikTok, call 888-835-2237. It is absolutely mesmerizing. And again, you need to have a tennis bracelet of some sort, of some kind. Even if you just get a CZ tennis bracelet, ladies, you got to have one in your repertoire. It's a staple of any jewelry collection. It just is. It's like a pearl necklace, and you should all have one. It's like a gold chain. You should all have one. And it's absolutely gorgeous. You could pair this up. You can wear this every single day if you wanted to. You could wear it with blue jeans. It'd look fantastic, and just a regular t-shirt, ladies, with a ball cap on. Or you could be dressed up in your black dress, in your little red dress, whatever color dress. Really high-end luxury, and it's going to just add class, sophistication, and all of those things that we all, want to be seen as having. This is going to bring that to you, and it's going to do it for pennies on the dollar of what you would pay at this particular retail location that I'm talking of. Again, this is a New York closeout, so we will not, we can't make it for this price, and we will not be getting any more of these back in. I hope we do, but I doubt we will, because we've got a limited supply, as I was told. So, we might get some in the future, but that'll be slightly different, but this is just a killer deal. And keep in mind, we are so close to Christmas right now. I want you to allow 7 to 10 days for delivery, but that means you'll be able to get this in time for Christmas. Okay? All right, $150. That's wild. Okay, so take advantage of this one, folks.
Also, Shauna was saying she was just kidding when she said you're going too fast.
Oh, man. Well, I just slowed down a whole lot for you, Shauna. Thanks a lot. She's just messing with me. I love Shauna, so I'm glad you're watching that. All right. I just slowed it down. I put it on 0.75 as opposed to, all right, well, I'm going back up to 1.25, my speed. How about that, Shauna? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This one, I love this one. Okay, now this one's going to be 14 karat yellow gold overlay. You've got 33 points of diamonds. It's a buckle style, so you've got kind of that sort of Chanel look to it. Very Art Deco as well, sort of buckle style, but you got a lot of nice symmetry here. It's sort of reminiscent of the Art Deco era, which is just so wildly popular. Look at this. It gives the impression of a whole lot more. The thing I love about it is you've got a lot of detailed work in this one as well, because you have a nice mill grain in that picture frame, sort of the gold halo, the initial gold, and then the secondary halo that you have. So I'm calling this basically the liner there. I'm calling that a halo. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. The sparkle factor off the charts, absolutely dazzling. You're about to be blown. Mine's about to be blown, man. So again, you've got the vermeil as well. About 2.5 microns. It's going to give it a very, very expensive look. We all know how expensive gold's gotten lately. Give you an idea on my finger. There you go. This is $109. A diamond ring in precious metal, bathed in 14 karat yellow gold for $109. Take the 25% off using the code LIVE25, and we are talking about 89, something like that. 84, 83, thereabouts. As a matter of fact, do I have my calculator?
Yes, around somewhere there.
Oh, here it is. I got it. You're good. Let me give you the exact price on this, because this is too good to pass up. We've only got 30 of these. This must have been another. Yeah, this was a closeout as well. Okay, so whoa, you're getting first crack at it. How is that possible though? No? Maybe? I don't know. No, because we've got some reviews on it. It's just a round number of 30. It's weird. Usually when you got the round numbers, it's like the first time it's been shown. Maybe, I don't know if they have. Oh, you know what? They might have given so many to our British office. We have a shop LC in England. We have one in Germany as well. So that might have been the deal. They might have just allocated 30 here, 30 there, 20 there, 20, whatever maybe. But we have only got 30 of these. So if you want it, you're gonna need to hurry, because they're probably gonna sell out in this. We only got 3 in the size 8, and then we've got 7 in the size 7. But let me do some math for you real quick. 109 times 0.25 equals 27 minus 109. $81 you get this ring. $81. It looks like about a full carat of diamonds easily. 33 points, but they are strategically placed. They're blinding white. You've got the use of the mill grain with all of that picture frame halo that you're seeing there. I mean, all of this detail work. Look at that. Love that too. I love the fact you got this sort of shield style design. The mill graining there. The mark of good design work. The picture frame halo. This gives the impression of probably right about a carat because you got all these micro pave diamond clusters. But it's just a well orchestrated, classic style diamond ring. Never going to go out of style. Could be paying $600 for it. You're not. You're getting it for $81.75. That means it's going to be around $21, a little less than $21 on your budget pay. This is a big yes. This is a yes. This is one you don't want to miss. We've got 13 in a size 6. For whatever reason, they just had a whole lot in the size 6, which, you know, if we sell out of which we're probably going to sell out, we've only got 3 in the 9, 3 in the 8, and 7 in the 7. Or we did at least earlier this morning. But that's probably changed now too because so many people are shopping. They probably saw this online and they know that this is something we could not duplicate. We could not make this ring, this exact ring. And we own one of the second largest jewelry manufacturers in the world. But for this price, I don't think we could. We negotiated a fantastic deal. New York closeout once again and got a beauty here. This is one, you've got nice sort of kissing swans on either of the box. You got the sort of past, present, and future style design on this. If you were to see the side profile of it, you've got nice scroll work here, sort of kissing swans right here in the side. I'm happy to show this again, flash it in. This is going to be sold 106, right?
Yes, 105.
I'm sorry, 105. Sold 105, but for $81.75, folks, you need to take advantage of these amazing deals. This would make the ideal, nice low profile too, ideal Christmas gift though. Ideal Christmas gift. The diamonds are sensational. Yes. Yeah, that's a good looking ring. Solid, classic design. I love it. All right, we're going to move on. Sold 105. And I'm going to try to speed up just a little bit so that I don't get sort of caught at the end of the show and not be able to get to everything because you guys got to see it all. It's all just a wonderful cacophony of diamonds today. Our business today is diamonds in many different varieties, many different looks, from solitaires to these. Look at this. This has been one of my favorite diamond rings that we've carried in our inventory. We're down to the very final few. If you haven't gotten that one yet, I think that's super chic, very luxury, very high end. But what I will say, if you got the ring that we just showed you, this one, in the yellow gold, I want to encourage you to take advantage of these. This was, again, it's a doorbuster. You've got the sort of J-hoops there, in an oval shape, which a lot of times you're used to seeing sort of, I'm just showing you for scale. Darling, beautiful. I guess to each their own, guys. If you want to jump in on that, go for it. But you've got an oval-shaped hoop, which I kind of like. We don't see that very often. It is the J hoop, though. You got the post and friction backs here. Again, we got about 30 points of diamonds between the two. They're going to be nice. They have the look of bezel setting, and then you also have, but they're all individually pronged within those sort of marquise bezel settings. And I'm going to kind of bring this up a little bit closer here to show you. This one was, again, from the same closeout that we got that ring. I wonder if did they do a pairing on these? Because they got them at the same time, and they're totally, they look like they're totally meant to be together. I might want to call the personal shopper, see if they might take an additional 10% off if you got both of them, because I want you to get, if you got this ring just now, folks, that buckle style, I really want you to get in on those. I gotta assume we bought them from the same vendor that we were able to get that closeout deal from. because they look like they were just match made in heaven, right? So this is sold 106, the earrings here, but you'll notice you've got all these marquise, sort of bezeling marquise, which are individually pronged. There's going to be like 2 diamonds within, 2 round brilliant cut diamonds within each one of those sort of marquise bezelings. And then you've got that contrasted with sort of a bow tie of the bezeled double diamonds, or not bezeled, of the prong diamonds in between those. Really breaking up that monotony, giving you a lot of texture, a lot of really nice design work, and just a beautiful look here. $109. We're doing them for the same price as the last one. So that means $81.75 for genuine diamonds, 14 karat yellow gold over 925 stamped, nice bold look, beautiful opportunity, but I think something that you can wear every day with both the 105 and the 106, which totally should find a home together, in my personal opinion. They each have over 30 points of diamonds at minimum. But they both got. I think we absolutely had to have gotten them from the same, because these are the exact same style. Not necessarily the same style, but they're totally. They really do complement really well that last ring that we showed you. That's a great look. Can we put the earrings up back here too?
Yeah, I'm talking to Kathy because she's asking about the Bible necklace, but we don't have that on our show today.
Okay, Kathy. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Did Kathy happen to see the cross, the little curb style cross though?
No, I showed her.
That's pretty awesome. Kathy, I know you probably already saw it, but I just want to show it again because this is so cool. This was our first item, sold 101. They're extremely limited. I think we have like 13 of them. Or was there 30? It might have been 30, but we got them in a bunch of different. I just want to kind of flash that in for you. While we're on the sort of, the Christian line of things, this is just a beautiful curb cross there. I love that design. It works good for guys and gals too. Anyway, I digress. Folks, you got less than a $27.50. Take a 25% off of that, and it's going to be around $20. You can get these home. If you don't fall in love with them, return them. Send them back. They're an easy sell. But for less than $100 at the retail level, diamonds, folks, let's talk about it. Genuine earth mine diamonds. We have a lot of the lab grown. I love those lab grown too. They're great value. But genuine earth mine diamonds, you could talk all about the beers and how they sort of restrict and hold back. The fact of the matter is, the value is there. They continually go up year after year after year in price. They're worldwide known. It's they say that a ruby is the king of gemstones. And technically, diamond's not a gemstone per se, but diamonds, we all know. There's no harder substance on earth. There's practically hardly any other gemstone that has the refractive index that diamonds have, and they hold their value. They're classic. They're never going out of style. They're always going to be beautiful, and you can wear them every single day of your life and not have to worry about them getting scratched up or beat up or anything like that. So the diamond is the quintessential, in my opinion. Probably that's the King Kong. That's the leader in the clubhouse. That's the pinnacle. And to be able to get diamonds at the prices that we're offering to you, albeit very limited in quantity, it's going to be an opportunity you really should seize on today. If in fact you love diamonds. If you don't, well, just watch and have fun. All right? But I got to tell you, what we're offering these for, I'm surprised. These are like prices that you would have seen 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And we're doing them at what we're doing them, which is wild. Almost everything I've shown you thus far has been close to or at $100 or less, except for the bracelet, the tennis bracelet. Again, that's very limited too. So just wanted to kind of point that out. A great opportunity, and again, a New York closeout buy, so we cannot duplicate that price again once those are gone, and they will be gone, I imagine, sooner rather than later. You get one showing on TV with those earrings, and they're gone, and especially in prime time because of that price. Folks, I jumped on it, and I wouldn't look back. All right? But take advantage of it, folks. And look, you always have the 30-day inspection period. I do want to kind of continually point that out. If you just joined us, we're doing diamonds today, and we're doing an amazing diamond opportunity as we gear up for Christmas. And you can still get these items in time for Christmas. I'm not going to be able to say that a week or two from now. But I can say that right now with some self-confidence and a surety that you're going to be able to get these in. But I wouldn't take it for granted, folks. Go ahead and knock out the rest of your shopping right now and get it. Real diamonds. hundreds of dollars worth of value at pennies on the dollar. All right, so those are sold 106. The diamond earrings. I really want you to get those if you get that ring. There's another ring that we're going to show you a little bit later on. I think would go really nicely with that as well. Really cool bypass ring. So look forward to that. My name is Chris. This is the Shop LC live stream. We worked really hard to get a lot of amazing diamond items. We got some pink and yellow diamonds coming your way here in a little bit too. I'm super excited about this little butterfly jazz we have going on there. But take a look at this pendant. This is Jeremy. So if you're a lover of diamonds with that platinum look, these do have platinum overlay over sterling silver. But the good news is it's not going to cost you $600. It's not going to cost you $700 or $500, even if you get a good deal on it at the retail level. We're doing this, 33 points of diamonds. You've got all these rounds and baguettes strategically placed, lots of detail work there, lots of hard labor that goes into this one, and beautiful blinding white diamonds. Even the double row at the bail, absolutely gorgeous. Friends, we're doing this for $75.99. Have we lost our mind? Yes, we have. And there you go for everybody who's watching on TikTok, or excuse me, on Facebook, Instagram. $75, ladies and gentlemen. That comes out to about $66. Or no, less. Probably $61. I don't know. Take the 25% off, and that it's wild. But look at that, friends. That is lovely. Now, this does not come with the chain. I don't want you guys to worry. I don't want you to get too hung up on the fact that it doesn't come with the chain. It's not the end of the world. We've got many chains. In fact, on tonight's overnight, which I'll be on the TV side of things from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, at the normal Shop LC television. I think I'm working to try to get a silver chain in there. So I would say hold off until tonight, and I think I'll have something for you on there that you can get for $9.99, which is wild. So it's not the end of the world if you can't get the chain. You're getting such a steal on that pendant. There's no need to consider anything else. This is going to be about a half an inch from bail to bottom, and it's sold 107. Sold 107. 2 centimeters, over half an inch. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's about just shy of 3/4 of an inch. Just shy of 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom on that gorgeous pendant. $75.99. Let me do some math for you here, real quick, folks, because you do have you've got the 25% off. I want you to use the code LIVE25. That's exclusive to our show here today. But let's do 75 times 0.25 equals 56 bucks. $56 for that. Again, platinum over sterling silver, very expensive metals, precious metals, all of them. It's the ideal. It's a classic. This look will never go out of style. It's always going to be in vogue. It's going to make a fantastic gift for anybody that you might give it to. They're going to think you spent a small fortune. $649, our estimated retail value. You probably get it for about $500, but you can get it for under $100 at any retail location that I'm aware of. So that, friends, is a steal. The good news is we also have it available in a bunch of the different other colored diamonds. So this exact same design. And what they've done here is they put these baguettes. You got the baguettes, and at all four corners of each of these, you're going to see the rounds. We do the secondary halo is going to be mostly baguettes as well, but obviously with the rounds. So you got triple halo, which gives it nice dimension too, and it just really gives it the impression that you're looking at about 2 carats of diamonds when, it's about 33 points. We also have this in natural champagne diamonds. I'm doing about the same price on each of these. Friends, this is one you don't want to miss. Because to be able to get, look, our everyday low price is, we have done this before at $75.99, but you're getting 25% off of that. So this is the lowest price that is ever going to be, and I don't think you find a better deal out there, folks. It's fantastic, and you got almost you got a third of a carat of beautiful diamonds. Get all four of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually have 5 because we have it in green diamonds, this exact same design in green, in yellow, blue, and of course all natural champagne. The other 3 colors will be irradiated, no big deal. It's just speeding up Mother Nature's process, but those are all mined from the earth, genuine, high sparkle, high value diamonds that you're getting in those. Your budget payment on this is going to be closer to $10. It's like $11.50 or something. So get this home. Actually, let's see, 5 budget pays at 15, 20, 15.20 times 0.25 equals minus 1.5.2 minus 5.2. $11.40. If you don't love it, send it back. But get all 5 of these. I'm telling you, the value's there. All in precious metal. All stamped. And then watch my show tonight, and I'll get you plenty of chains to go with them at 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll get you a silver chain to go to rock with them. Something like this, probably. For under $10. I'll get the chain to you. That's an amazing opportunity. That's sold 107, and we've only got a total of about 3 dozen altogether between all of the colors. If you want the yellow diamond or the green diamond version of this, move quick because it's going to go bye-bye. There's only like 3 in each of those. All right? But a beautiful opportunity and a classic look that, again, it's never going out of style. You dress it up. You can wear it every single day. You can ballpark kind of the boardroom style, that one. All day long. It's going to look fantastic, and you're going to look like $1 million. All right, this next one is probably up there. If I see a woman wearing this, I'm going to instantly be attracted to her because I'm going to instantly be like, this woman she's got style, she's got zest, she's got pizzazz, she's interesting, she's maybe a little dangerous. But look at this. This is beautiful. The chevron style design. This has been, we've had this one now. Or at least one similar. We had one similar to this. This is not the same one, actually, but it's very, very similar in design. And we consistently sell out of it. This is 70 points of diamonds. It's going to give you that big, bold, sort of knuckle-to-knuckle look, just shy of it, but a nice chevron. You can wear it facing up like that, or you can wear it down. It's basically got that sort of almost heart-style design, but it is strong. I think that's such a sexy look, don't you? It's $199, which is bizarre to do it for that price. Something like this easily over $1,000 at the retail level. The design work alone is sensational. The fact that you've got the 14 karat gold overlay on top of the 925, all precious metal. Beautiful opportunity here. And I think it's just one of the hottest rings that we have. It makes a statement. It's low profile. You can wear it every day. You can dress it up, dress it down, dress it all. I mean, wear it in your birthday suit, ladies. And another thing I will say, it's a PG show now, Chris. Another thing I will say, though, is that this is substantial. The heft on this, if I had to weigh this out, I imagine this is probably close to 5 grams. So you're talking about a lot of precious metal there, a lot of that gold overlay. Here's your under gallery, just a beautiful look there. You've got excellent use of the negative space as well, which I really, really like that. I love the fact that it does have that low profile look. And I'm just kind of putting it on just to give you guys an idea of scale. I've got really big hands, but look at the statement that makes. Isn't that cool? But to me, this is just a word we used back in the 80s. This is rad. This is so rad. Do you know what rad means? DJ?
Radical?
Radical, yeah, sure, yeah. It's radical. It's different. That's a cool ring. Ladies, get in on this one. How many do we have of this one? I got, you know what? I own a lot of ladies' jewelry. I don't wear it. I always say most of it myself, but I'm a collector because I've been the low prices here at Shop LC have afforded me the opportunity to become much more of a collector than I once was, right? because I can get items that I know are worth about $1,000 for pennies on the dollar. This is $150 after you get the code Live 25. It's sold 108. We don't have a size 6, but we've got that one just sold out because we did have a size 6. So these are selling out fast. Oh yikes, we don't have that many. These are going to sell out because I'm going to get one if I can. We've got 5 and no, yeah, these are going to go. We've got 2 in a size 9, 2 in a size 5. That's why this looks slightly different. This was another New York closeout, folks. This one, I do remember seeing them talking about this at our meeting. I can't believe we have any left. There's only 11 of them. This one's going to sell out. I can almost guarantee it, or at least most of them, except for I don't know if we have like a weird size, like a 10 or something, may not. But we've got size 7, size 8. We've got 2 in a size 10. 2 in a size 8, 3 in a size 7, 2 in a size 9, and 2 in a size 5, or had. This one is definitely one you don't want to miss. We've got less than a dozen of these now, folks. We can't get those in again. We could try to duplicate the design work. I know we've done a similar design. It probably didn't have quite as much on the diamonds. But the fact that you're getting 70 points of diamonds for $140, think about that. I mean, 70 points of diamonds, this would be $700 just for the diamonds alone. Never mind all the heavy precious metal. Never mind the labor going into having to prong each one of these individual. And I love how they did the bezel setting right there on each of these 3. And they sort of fused it with the well, you do have kind of a prong style. No. Yeah, so you got the bezel. So past, present, and future sort of peppered in there very subtly as well too. So this would make a great anniversary gift, make an excellent Christmas gift. And the fact you got 4 budget pays of $50, so you're going to knock off 25% of that. It's going to be around 40, maybe 38 and some change. $38 gets this one home. But if you don't get it home today, you're probably not going to have an opportunity at this one because, again, we've only got 11 or had 11 at the time when we started the show. This one, I think that to me, maybe one of the best values in the entire show. That's saying a lot because we have a ton of great values. There's 11 of them. I'm going to say this again. There are only 11. That is 70 points. It looks like a lot more. 70 points of genuine diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. All 14 karat gold overlay. Very heavy, substantial piece. In terms of rings, it is noteworthy. That's one thing I did notice is this has some heft. So you're talking about a lot of gram weight there too. Just a beautiful look. Classic, but very sort of modern chic at the same time. This is never going to go out of style though. That's always going to be hot. That will be one of your sexiest rings, ladies. That will be it. That's going to be the one. That's the one that yeah, that's cool. Okay? I know, I've said too much, but I love that. But to each their own. And look, if you get it home, you don't fall in love with it like I do, like I have, send it back because that's an easy sell. And that's one of the best values ever. New York closeout. We couldn't make it for that price. Not with 70 points of diamonds. Okay, $139.99. That is the price that you're going to get on this next pendant that I'm going to show you. And it's going to blow your mind. Because it's going to be a full carat of diamonds. Again, another closeout that we had. This is another big closeout. So, how is this a carat? That looks like 3 carats. Okay, this is a lot. I love this design work. You've got sort of like a musical note almost in a way. Semi-bypass sort of style. Full carat of diamonds. $139 is what we're doing this for. I cannot believe that. Look at that. That's a cocktail pendant. Right? Are we still good? Are we up on everybody?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, just had to rearrange it.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a cocktail pendant and a half. So you get a big statement piece there. 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. Will come with that chain, so you don't have to worry. We're sending it along with the vermeil chain as well. And that's a full carat of diamonds. It looks like the equivalent to, the impression is that of like 3. Like, look at this. Kind of on, like, So you got a nice sort of pear shape, very feminine, very, very beautiful, sort of teardrop, which I think is just one of the, for ladies, I love that look. Just that drop. They're very gorgeous. And look at, I mean, you've got a nice bit of three-dimensionality there. They sort of tear up, the diamonds do. So very, very well crafted. You got a really big bail too. So if you wanted to maybe wear this with a little bit thicker chain, the one that this is gonna come along for the ride, but it's not the biggest one, but that's another good, probably $100 value right there. So for the price of just a vermeil chain that we're giving you with this, the 18-inch chain, you're getting that sensational pendant as well with a full carat of diamonds. $139. Do that math. Actually, I'm going to do it for you, folks. Yeah, I'm going to do it for you. This, I think, would go fantastically with the pair of earrings that we got you, those J-hoops that we showed you. I think it goes sensationally with this ring that we showed you, or the one that we just now showed you. This is sold 108. And we've got about 19 of these. 19. So this is one I think could very easily sell out because the value is there, folks. You got to understand, when we're talking about genuine earth mine diamonds, I mean, a carat should be minimum $1,000. It's wild, at least at the retail level. So let's do this. Let's do this math. 139 times 0.25, because you're going to use the code LIVE25. That's going to save you $34. You're going to get this close to $100. Okay? Yeah, about 104 bucks. You have a $28 budget pay. That $28 is going to become $21, right? Because you're going to take off 4%. So for $21, you can get one of the very few last in stock remaining full carat, 14 karat yellow gold, over 925 sterling silver, all precious metal, with a chain that would probably run you about $104. You can get it all today on budget pay for $21. And then for the remaining 4 months, you're going to pay less than 50 cents a day. If there's any question as to whether you can afford it, chances are you probably can based on the budget payment price. There's zero credit check for that budget payment. There's zero interest payments. It's not going to cost you anything in interest, so it's basically free money. I don't know of anybody else that does that. Actually, I do know of one company. But they charge a lot more than we do. They don't have this amazing opportunity. So, but take advantage of it, folks. Again, this is a New York closeout. Will we get more in? Maybe a similar style down the road? Can we do it at this price? No. All right, so for $100, essentially, yeah, you need to jump on that big time. And then utilize your budget pay too, if it's a question. And then you also keep in mind the 30-day inspection period. Folks, if you just joined us and, I haven't done a reset. Let me do that really quick. I want to tell you, my name is Chris, by the way. Welcome. Today we were featuring diamonds here on the live stream. If you're wondering why the left side of my face is a little swollen, I had a little bit of, I'm getting an implant done, so it's like a little chipmunk cheek there, in case you were wondering. But diamonds. Earth Mine Diamonds is what we're working with today. A lot of what you're going to see or what you have seen just in the first hour, we've got about another probably 50, 45 minutes with you, are going to be New York closeouts, deals that we've gotten, that our buyers, Encore and others have gone out and been very hard-nosed negotiated deals with people that maybe sometimes they're in a hot spot, maybe they got, they need to liquidate some cash for whatever reason. But they will negotiate them down. If they can't do that negotiation and come out with an effective, very incredibly low price that we can then pass on the savings to you, then they usually walk away from the deal. So you know that if something's a closeout deal, then it's going to be at a price that is truly amazing and truly something that you can't find out in retail. And with a lot of these New York closeouts that we do get, they are items that you would see in very, very well-known jewelry stores. The exact same item for 5 times, maybe even as much as 10 times in many cases, the price that you're going to pay here today. But you've got to take advantage of these deals. They're only going to be locked in at the price that we have them at for the next 24 hours. After that, all bets are off. Chances are the prices go back up. They're scheduled in the system to go back up. Sometimes 1 or 2 of them don't, but you don't want to wait, because with the amount of quantities that we have of these diamond pieces that we're showing you today, in many cases, they're probably going to be sold out. And if they're sold out, that's it, especially with the closeout deals. All right, that being said, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a ring that 10 years ago, in the former network that I worked at, we would have sold probably for about, I don't know, $1,300. We're talking about natural, and this is key, natural pink and yellow diamonds. That, friends, is wild. Now, we made it a little bit more cost effective. Keep in mind, you've got the Argyle mine. Let's talk about this for just a moment. This is sold 109, right? DJ, this is sold 109.
Yeah, sold 109.
Okay, cool.
110.
Okay, I'm sorry, sold 110.
Yeah.
Okay, so take a look at this. Now, we talk about the Argyle mine. You hear us talk about that. This was a mine in Western Australia. Also, so take a look at that. So the majority of the world's pink diamonds, the majority of the world's colored diamonds came from Australia. This is a mine that closed down on November 3rd of 2020. Okay? I know, because that's my dad's birthday. Birthday dad. But pink diamonds have been shattering auction records, per carat auction records. They are one of the most in-demand gemstones, diamonds in the world, if not the most. I mean, there's so much demand, and there's so very little of this material left and available. What we're getting now is so far, so few, so between. If you have not purchased yellow or pink diamonds, and yellow diamonds for that matter, I'm going to get into that. I cannot stress enough. It's like tanzanite. It's one of those things that you need to jump on, or you're going to be left in the dust, or you're going to end up paying a fortune, 20 times, 30 times as much in just a few short years, if not months, for something like this ring. We're doing this for $379. This is one of our more expensive pieces this morning, but $379 for 50 points of yellow natural. This is key, natural yellow and pink diamonds. The yellow diamond is more than likely from Ellendale mine. This is another mine in Australia that has since closed. So all those mines are non-producing anymore. And about probably anywhere from 80 to 85% of the world's colored diamonds that are in circulation now at the moment came from Australia. And those mines, they're kaput. Fine, they're vamonos. They're done. But you have an opportunity here. This is a beautiful cocktail ring. I love the bypass styling. The butterfly is so significant in terms of in terms of the critter jewelry, as my buddy Michelle used to say. In terms of the critter jewelry, the butterfly is probably the king in the clubhouse because it is such a beautiful angelic creature. It's symbolic of metamorphosis, of change for the positive, of spreading your wings and flying and becoming something better than what you already are. Look at that. How gorgeous is this? This looks like a piece that you would see at the blue box store, at the red box store, and you would see it for a small fortune. You would probably be looking in excess of $3,000, $4,000 there for the exact same thing. You've got rose gold with the pink diamonds. You've got yellow gold, I believe. Yes, you've got yellow gold with the yellow diamonds. And then you've got rhodium in the band over 925 sterling silver. This price is unbelievable to me. It's unfathomable that we would still be doing this for less than $1,000 even here at Chop LC. $21.79 estimated retail value. I think that's probably spot on, if not a little bit low. Because I don't think you find these at the retail level anymore, folks. You just don't. We've only got 11 of these. These will sell out. $379, folks. You're going to get this for less than $300. And when we talk about 50 points of all natural, Ellendale yellow diamonds, all natural, Argyle mine pink diamonds from mines that have closed for several years now, no chance, nothing they've found even close in terms of deposits anywhere else in the world. These are rare, and they are, more importantly than rare, they are in demand. That means the price has been going up exponentially for pink and yellow diamonds in particular, probably the 2 leaders. I mean, obviously everybody wants a red diamond. Those are, and blue diamonds, but those are very, 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 very rare in terms of availability. But to get all natural, and look, there's nothing wrong with the radiated. I love the radiated because it's an opportunity to own it. It's all genuine diamonds too. When we talk about natural, you talk about value, Huge, huge, huge value. You're getting these for around $200 and some change. Use your budget pay. I understand that's considered purchase for many people, but I'm telling you right now, the design is beautiful, the boldness of it, the three-dimensionality of it, and look, I'm just going to show it to you on my finger just to give you an idea of scale. Look at that. I've got huge hands, and that's like still giving you a nice big cocktail ring look. Still got class, has elegance, those beautiful demure little butterflies, and I love that bypass styling. There's nothing hotter than that, in my opinion, in terms of design work. So this is really just a masterpiece. If you love it. If you don't love it, then it's a moot point, right? But I gotta tell you, this is one of my favorites. There's only 11 of these. We've got one in a size 8. Get it while you can get it in your size. You'll get this for less than $100 on budget pay. In fact, it's gonna be closer to $50 on budget pay. I'll give you the exact price because these 11 are gonna go, folks. There's 4.4 out of 5 stars. Out of 10 reviews, that's a lot of reviews typically for a piece of jewelry that we have. 4.4 is very, very solid. Anything over 4 is pretty amazing. It's got a substantial feel to it as well. I'm going to give you the price on this. It's sold 110, right?
Yes. No, 111.
I'm sorry, sold 111. And I want you guys to look alive because I do have the matching earrings as well, which we're going to do next. Hold on. Oh, go back. I'm sorry, buddy.
No worries.
Okay, you can go. You can move on now.
All right.
10.25 equals $57. Get this one home. If you don't own pink diamonds, if you don't own all natural pink or all natural yellows, this is the best of both worlds. 50 points in total. That is wild. The design on this is too beautiful too. I love yellow diamonds with the yellow gold. I love the pink diamonds with the pink gold. It just works so beautifully. And if you get these, this would make, I think, the perfect Christmas gift. Then, guys, if you're watching, or ladies, if you're watching, you want to get this for yourself, maybe as a Christmas gift, get the earrings and then gift them to yourself, maybe on Christmas if you're getting it on your husband's credit card. But also, maybe think about getting them and gifting them, guys, if you're thinking about getting these as well. Maybe gift these, the earrings, on Christmas, or in the ring on Valentine's Day, or vice versa. Because basically you're talking about thousands and thousands of dollars worth of value, which you're going to get home for less than $100. They're meant to be together 110%, nothing but 5-star reviews on the earrings. These are also the same price, folks. 50 points in the diamonds, the exact design, slightly smaller just for the earrings. You have the lever backs on those, okay? So that's going to be a very nice back, very expensive back, and also probably one of the favorites of everybody because they'll stay nice and secure. You don't have to worry about these ever falling off. They're going to remain secure on the ear. They'll snap right into place with those lever backs. But you've got sold 111 and sold 112 respectively. We're matching the price. So $379. That's going to bring them down after the Live 25 code to less than $300. You've got a $57 budget pay. So for $57 and $57, you can get both of these. That's $114, folks. $114 on budget pay. You get both of these home today. Literally, probably $4,000 to $5,000 worth of jewelry right here in my hand that you're getting for $114 if you take advantage of that budget pay. And use the code LIVE25. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, those are all natural yellow and pink diamonds. The code or the number is 888-835-2237 if you're watching on TikTok. If you're watching on the Facebook and Instagram, this is sold 111 and 112. Sold 111, sold 112 in the comments section. That will redirect you to the website. Get these while you can. We've got 11 in the ring. We've only got 3. I'm going to say this 3 times. We've only got 3 in the earrings. We cannot duplicate this price again because pink and yellow diamonds have gone up exponentially. We could sell these for $1,000. I think they'd still go. There's only 3 of them left. This is a last in stock opportunity. These are all natural pink and yellow diamonds. I cannot stress that enough. That is so choice of a price. You've got rhodium. You've got yellow gold. You've got rose gold or pink gold with the pink diamonds. You've got all this articulation with those earrings. The earrings are really cool too because I love the fact that each one of those, they didn't weld these like together super tight, right? So you've got individual articulation with those two. It's going to be about 1 inch from top to bottom. I'll give you that measurement. There's only 3 of the earrings. I think I said it 4 times now. 1.25 inches, a little bit over. Lever backs, rhodium. These look like they're Italian design, with the white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold kind of look. That's wild. How beautiful is that? Get those both. 11 and 3 left. These are going to sell out. That's one of the coolest pairs of earrings. Beautiful dangles. Just going to give you an idea of scale. 3 of them, and you get them for $57. $57 gets them home. $57 gets this home. $114. You got to get them both. Get them both. Get them both. They belong together. 111, 112. All right, I'm going to move on just because I don't want to run out of time. That's beautiful. We do, folks, I do want to remind you also, we do have a pink diamond ring that's going to be coming up a little bit later in the show that I think would look really nice with those earrings as well. I'm just going to keep those two together right there for the time being, but later on, maybe we'll let that pink diamond be the last one we show, or whatever. Your call. Got a gents ring too. Guys, I want you to look alive out there. Ladies, I want you to understand this is going to be an opportunity for you to get your guys something really, really nice low profile. This is something they can wear every single day. It's got a really, really nice look. That's coming up in just a little bit. In fact, I'm going to leave that on. I love that. Rolex style design. Cool. This next item, I think, is going to look sensational with that pendant. In fact, I bet they came from the same vendor. We've got 7 of these. It's a full carat of diamonds. What you have is sort of a bypass style waterfall diamond ring. Remember in the 80s, there's a lot of estate jewelry that I used to sell that had this kind of similar style design. Really, really pretty. It gives you a nice, bold cocktail ring look. This was a closeout deal that we got. Negotiated very, very strongly and came out on top. And because we did, or our negotiators did, Encore and the whole team, we're going to pass that savings on to you. We're doing this for $589. It's something that you'll see out at retail for an estimated retail value of about $2,600. They'll end up selling it to you probably for $1,900 and call it look how much money you saved. But we're selling it to you for $589. In fact, we're selling it to you for much less than that. Because if you use the code LIVE25, which I want all of you to do, and I want you to save this number too. This is 888-835-2237 for everybody, especially TikTok viewers, because that's the number that you call. That's going to make it really easy for you to get all the information. Go ahead and procure your spot with one of these. This is an S-style design. Got kind of a Superman vibe going on there. Do you guys see that? I just saw Superman 4 the other day. Ooh, it does not hold up.
Yeah, I bet.
Bless its heart. It was terrible.
I saw Gladiator 2 a few days ago.
How was it?
It was pretty good. It was not bad. It didn't help that I didn't see the first one, but it was still.
I don't think you need. I don't think you need to see the first one.
Not really.
In fact, it's probably better that you didn't, because I heard it's solid, but not quite as good as the original. Mm-hmm. But Denzel just doesn't do a bad movie.
That's true.
I just saw Flight again last night. He's brilliant. He's probably one of my favorite.
I agree.
And he's so likable too in everything he does. Even when he's playing a jerk, he's like awesome. Which he rarely plays jerks because he's so likable. Now that said, Training Day though earned that Oscar, best jerk role ever. You guys ever seen that Training Day with Ethan Hawke and ooh, it's strong. Came out about 2000. Don't watch it right now. Go watch it after this show. All right, folks, here we go. So $589. I'm going to do some math for you here. We're going to take 25% off of $589. You do have the budget payment of $118. It's going to be a budget payment of less than $100. That much I can safely tell you. But I got to see that new Gladiator. See, so you said just okay, or was it good?
It was decent.
Come on, man. Decent.
I give it like a 7.5.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Solid. Yeah. Okay. I mean, most movies these days, most movies are like a 5. So.
Yeah.
And Ridley Scott, he doesn't make a bad movie either. Really, he's a brilliant director. His brother Tony, who tragically killed himself. He was a great director. Top Gun, the original. Days of Thunder. Times 0.25. All right, so you're going to save $147 on this one, all right, off of the $589. That's huge, huge, huge savings. So minus $589. It's going to come out to $441 or less than $100 on budget pay. All right? We don't have many of them. Wait, is this one? We may have some of these. No, we don't. We've got 7. We've only got 7. The good news is they're all, not this one. It's the gents ring. The good news is they're all a size 7. Ladies, it's like find your finger, make it fit. That's all we have is the size 7 on that, but it's a beauty. Full carat, looks like about 2.5, 3 carats of not small diamonds. We're not talking about itty bitty micro pave diamonds on that either. This is in 10 karat gold, folks. This is not, okay, look, this is not gold overlay. I should point that out. Shame on me for not. This is in 10 karat gold. Now that just changes the calculus drastically. Okay, the fact that you've got it in solid gold, the fact that you've got a beautiful bypass, the fact that you've got $1,000 worth at a minimum of diamonds for $440. $440. Not gold overlay. Gold. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a hand model, but I have big hands. I want to show you guys the size, the scale of that. Beautiful sort of dome style, bypass styling, super, super fashion forward with that. And then you've got that S. That's awesome. All right. Talk about value. I mean, unbelievable. They got a steal on this. That this is being offered to you at this price. What a gift. That is a gift of monumental proportions. If you love gold, if you love diamonds, that's your jam. And actually, I think it would look really good with even the yellow and pink diamonds that we had, because those have some yellow gold in them as well. But we're going to move on. That sold one. There's 7 of them too, folks. Those will probably be gone. 10 karat gold. Just the gold alone. And you stole it, but add a full carat of diamonds, less than $100 budget pay too. All right, so that was sold $113. Okay, and this next I'm not quite seeing it, my man. Oh, here it is. Put it over here. This is cool. I like this design. Well, I knew there was a reason. It is Madani. Fancy diamond. Natural yellow diamond. 18 karat gold, yellow gold, with 18 karat white gold in the secondary, technically it's the secondary halo. Because if you look here, you've got a cushion cut, a decent size on that too. That's not an itty bitty teeny tiny micro pave yellow diamond. That's a substantial diamond. Probably going to be about 15 points on that diamond. And then you've got sort of a halo in the yellow gold, the 18 karat yellow gold. This is Madani, folks. So we're talking about a signed designer piece here that typically, if you've ever been to his website, and we show you sometimes on the TV side of things, you know that this is an item that would probably on his website probably run you in the neighborhood of anywhere from 4 to 6, 7,000. The design is sensational. 18 inches on the chain that's coming with it. That is also an 18 karat white gold. Okay, so this chain is coming along for the ride. I'm thinking that's, white gold, 18 inches. So that's a white gold chain, folks. We're doing this for $909. So you've got an Ellendale mined yellow, all natural yellow diamond in prestigious 18 karat. That's 75% solid gold. And this one has a lot of people looking at it, folks. So if you want to get it, you want to move fast. There are only 3 3 of these left. Is it the biggest pendant? No, it is not. Is it one of the classiest that you will ever own? Yes, it is. You've even got the nice articulation. I'm going to try to show this to you with my big knobby fingers without getting my prints on it. You've got individual articulation in that centerpiece. So it's got basically it's connected by these 4 cables, but you've got this nice articulation, almost like the dancing diamonds that you're used to seeing, that we sell sometimes, It's got kind of a similar type design, so that this, as it moves around on your neck, it's gonna kind of wiggle around a little bit, and that's gonna create a lot of scintillation, a lot of sparkle to go with it. So big things come in small packages. Not that this is small, because you got a good size. Probably I'd say a minimum of 15 points just on that center stone alone of a fancy colored yellow diamond, and that diamond is beautiful. The color is canary yellow on that. $909. You take off $200 off that, because you get 25% off. So you're getting this for around probably just under $700. All right. All in 18 karat white gold. Just an 18 karat white gold chain is going to run you easily that at the retail level. That's coming along for the ride. You do get the 18 karat white gold chain. Got a little box spring clasp in the back, but that chain is coming along with it, and you do have a signed designer piece, which would typically go for anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000, $7,000, probably in that neighborhood. Because look, you pay a premium when you talk about this kind of piece. You've got this excellent halo here of nice high polish, high shine, 4-pronged there. Look at that cushion cut. The size of that is excellent. The color is rich, and it looks probably like I'd say probably minimum fancy, maybe fancy intense. I don't want to get into color grading the diamond there, but that is a very strong color, beautiful canary yellow. Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 complete white diamonds surrounding it, but you've got this really beautiful, almost floral style corners at the east-west of the north and south right here, and then these beautiful diamonds in between, all in 18 karat gold. This is gorgeous. There's only 3 of them. I'm looking, there's 82 views in the last 48 hours. So a lot of people with their eyes on this. Are you going to take advantage of it? Are you going to get it? Use the code LIVE25. $909 is what we have it listed at. You've got a $182 budget pay. That's going to get down below probably $140. Maybe, yeah. I think with the 25% off. So $140, you get it home. If you don't fall in love with it, return it. But there's only 3 of them left, so once these are gone, won't see it again. Unless somebody returns one. In which case, it's an easy sell, because that, friends, for a signed designer piece less than $1,000 with a retail value of, let's see, we had an estimated retail value of over $5,500. Not out of the realm of possibility. All right? Gorgeous. All natural. Australian mined yellow diamond with really, really strong color on that. There's 3. There's only 3. Folks, look, Christmas is here. When we sell out of that, it's not like we can just call up the Madani group and say, hey, can we get, send us 20 more. It sold really well, and I bet it did. Give us 20 more. It doesn't work that way. And even if it did, like for example, with jewelry that we make here at Shop LC, our parent company, located in India, is one of the largest manufacturers of jewelry in the world. That's the reason why you're getting a lot of these at such amazing prices, that and the closeout deals that I've been telling you about. But when you have these opportunities and you see these items, there's a backup, there's a lag time. Even if we were able to get a lot of these in again, I will say that between now and Christmas, no. So on the off chance that some of these we were able to duplicate with our manufacturing capabilities, and if we were able to source the diamonds and this and that, perhaps maybe down the line, but never again at this price, because diamonds continually go up in price. So whatever we get, even if we were able to duplicate any of these and replicate the design and get the same quality diamonds, get the same quality of color diamonds and natural diamonds or irradiated diamonds, whatever it may be, the price continually goes up. So we have to adjust with that ever increasing price, right? So be mindful of that. Just not hard selling, not trying to put the pressure on, but I kind of am. Especially when we've only got, for example, with that last one, like three remaining. And that's A, it's never going to be that price again, and B, we probably won't get it again because that was from a designer piece. All right, now that said, that was sold 1/14. What we're going to offer to you now is...
So we got 22 minutes, 6 items left.
22 minutes, 6 items. I'm going to speed it up just a hair. What we have here is a classic, never going to go out of style, always beautiful, solitaire black diamond. Rhodium over sterling silver, going to give you the look of 18 karat white gold. Rhodium, basically they mix rhodium in with the gold, or palladium in with the gold. These are members of the platinum family of metals. Gold is not naturally white. So you're getting that, for all intents and purposes, you're getting that white gold look. It's going to be over sterling silver, which is almost a bonus because when that rhodium wears off, you're still going to have one of the most highly reflective metals in the world with sterling silver, white precious metal. So this one is one for the record books, folks. Full disclosure, I own this ring. It's a full carat, round, brilliant cut, black diamond. Also have a pair of earrings that match it. I don't have this pendant. I might have to pick that one up today. This is elegantly simplistic. It is the classic, sort of engagement style diamond ring in a black diamond, ever so chic, always hot and sexy are black diamonds, and they're getting very expensive as well. All diamonds are, but to be able to get a full carat, folks, and there's something that we should talk about here. When we talk about that size, right? We talk about this sort of a full carat, or even if it's just a 15 pointer, like with that yellow diamond, that is substantial. That is when you start paying a little bit of a premium there, right? Because if this is a full carat and it's a bunch of micro pave, that's not as expensive. But a full carat in a single diamond, now we're talking about getting very, very expensive. You've also got in this one what was made classically popular by Tiffany & Company. You've got not just the 4-prong, you've got the 6-prong. So it gives it an air of sophistication and class. Here, sorry, I was just trying to hold up this white background so that it's not focusing on me. Forgive me. All right, so there, TikTok, are you guys able to see that? Hopefully so. You've got lots of sparkle with this one. As much sparkle as a black diamond will give, you're getting it. It's very, very beautiful. Black diamonds are wildly popular. And the fact you're getting a full carat for $159. Yes. We've got it in all the sizes here, folks. So I think this is a relatively newer arrival, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we've got enough of these to go around, or at least at the moment. Unless you need a size 6, we've only got about 6 of those. Size 5, we've only got 5. But in the size 8, we've got 20. I think we've got enough to go around for this audience. Because it's just lesser audience than it is on TV. It's no big deal, but it doesn't cost us all the airtime either. So we're able to bring these to the lowest price you'll ever see them. There is the pair of earrings that I own, which we're going to be doing in just a second. I'm going to move a little bit faster on the earrings and the pendant. We'll make up some time there. But I want you guys to get this total package. $159, folks, okay? Use your budget pay, and I'll also we have a bundling opportunity. You can just go on to whichever the next one is, because these are all meant to be together. 159. $120 is what you're going to get this ring for. And we do have a bundling opportunity, because the next item, and I'm just going to show you, is going to be virtually the, well, is this a full carat on the pendant as well?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay. So ditto, basically I'm not going to go, well, it's all very elegantly simplistic. But can you imagine, you're going to your Christmas parties, you're going to your New Year's Eve party, and you've got the ring, the pendant. The pendant is 116, the ring is 115. We've got enough of the ring to go around. We've got 75 of the pendant, so those two just arrived. The earrings a lot less of. But you've got a full carat, and a genuine black diamond. Not a cluster, a single black diamond. 100% carbon for the most part, 99.999. And then you bust out the 50-point earrings. Now, the pendant, a little bit less expensive. We're doing this for $149, okay? $149, I think it was, what was it, $159 on the ring? But it doesn't matter because you've got the Live 25 code. Also, you've got a bundling opportunity to get an additional 10% off. This is going to be semi-complicated. I want to try to make it as simple as possible. The earrings, guys, if you want to get in on those, go for it. Make a cool stud. If I have my ears pierced, I'd totally rock these. Good looking. These are 50 points a piece on those. So they're going to be about 6 millimeters on the studs there. Also love what they did with the black rhodium they put in the prongs. So it's going to kind of blend really nicely with that black diamond, so it's not going to stand out too much. So here we have, they're all meant to be together. They don't have to be, but they should be if you can afford it. And I don't want you to spend more than you can afford, but if you can, you need to jump on this deal. You're getting the pendant for $149. The earrings are only $139, and then $159 for that ring. All in sterling silver, bathed in very expensive 4.5 grand per troy ounce rhodium. So you're getting that white gold look. You've got the black rhodium over the 6 prong setup on each one of these. So 1 full carat, 1 full carat, 1 full carat. And then after you use the code LIVE25, you're going to get an additional 15% off of whatever the sum of that is. So altogether, you're looking at less than probably looking at less than $300 for all 3 of these. Full disclosure, I do own the ring and the earrings, and I got them for about that price. But that was with my discount, and that was also a year ago. So you're getting it here, present day, inflation and all. Price of diamonds has gone up. Price of rhodium, price of everything going up. And you're getting it basically for the same price I got it at a year ago, including with my employee discount. Unbelievable value here. Totally a great full look there. And just classy. Elegantly simplistic. Something you could wear every single day. You could dress it up big time. Wear that with a little black dress on New Year's Eve, ladies. Oh my gosh, you're going to be smoking hot. Big disc backs on those as well. All right, take advantage of it. These are respectively sold $115, $116, and $117 on the earrings, correct?
Yes.
$117 on the earrings. If you want the earrings, those are very, very limited. All right, we do have enough to go around, but the ring, at least for now, and the pendant, we've got about in the low 120 something like that, give or take. But get it. Make sure you get it while you get it in your size. The pendant, obviously, that one should be fine. But this is such a great price. If they do the price like this on TV in a primetime showing, these could disappear, and then you're not going to be able to get them before Christmas. But guys, this would make a great gift. Maybe in addition to like an engagement ring. It doesn't have to be an engagement. It doesn't have to be wedding or floral or wedding per se. But it's just a classic, beautiful, solitaire look. And those studs, those are awesome. All right, so excellent opportunity. Very, very large on the diamonds. Genuine diamonds, black diamonds there. All 3 carats. Wow. For under $300. If you get them all 3 at the same time. All right. So, running out of time, getting a little short on time. Let's speed it up a little bit. This next one, though, I hate to speed up past it too much. You've got a big, bold look. I love this setup. We've got rose gold overlay on top of 925 sterling silver. You've got about a full carat of diamonds. No, actual full carat here. You've got all these baguettes here. I love the look of baguettes. Baguettes will show everything. We go back to what a lot of what I just said earlier about the Argyle mine. Did we get the earrings in as 118, I thought?
Yeah, no, the earrings were 117.
Okay.
So it was 116 the earring, 116 the ring, 117 the pendant, 118. Wait, hold on. No, sorry. 117 the earrings, 116 the pendant, 115 the ring.
Okay. You guys keep the score? You got that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Now, this one. Big, bold cocktail ring look. Nice low profile, though, so everyday wearable. And you are getting, as I mentioned before, champagne diamonds. Natural champagne diamonds. These have gone up a lot in price, exponentially over the last several years since the closure of the Argyle mine, where the majority of these champagne diamonds can be found, or were found. We're getting a full carat in here. Now, a little bit of that will be in the white diamonds, which you're going to see in this primary halo here, right? Actually, technically, this is going to be your first halo because you've got 3 baguettes, but then you've got these rounds. 2 baguettes, rounds, 3 baguettes, rounds, 2 baguettes, but these are all champagne. So you're getting the look of about 2 carats in terms of your millimeter look here. Then you've got this nice white halo with a little bit of rhodium, white rhodium backing behind there, platinum perhaps. This is going to make those whites pop more whiter. And then you go back to the third halo, picture frame halo here. Nice negative space, which almost acts as a halo in and of itself, right through here, right? And then you've got this, which we'll just call, for the purposes of this presentation, we'll call it your secondary halo. Again, back with champagne diamonds. So you're breaking up the monotony right here, which I really like. You're putting a really good border around this champagne look. And then you've got the white. I love that. Then you've got the great use of the negative space there. It's going to give it a lot more real estate. Then you've got all these beautiful, blinding champagne baguettes. Then, as if that wasn't enough, they went and did the design even one step further and put 2 rows of champagne diamonds down your shank on either side. Absolutely gorgeous piece. You got a finished honeycomb undergallery, going to make it very comfortable to glide on and off the hand. And we're doing this a full carat of mostly champagne diamonds, mostly colored diamonds, all natural, for $299. You're going to take off $75 of that. It's going to be $224.99 when all the dust settles after you use that code LIVE25. You've got less than a $100 budget pay. In fact, you've got a $75 budget pay, but you can take 25% off that as well. 4 payments of, I don't know, take 25% off 75, so I'm going to be in the neighborhood of $62, something like that. Sweet deal. $62 and you get a full carat of diamonds on budget pay. If you don't love it, send it back. But if you do love it, there's only 7 of them. There's only 7 of those. Big cocktail ring. Looks like it gives you the look of 2 carats for sure, at least, with all those that cluster. And those are not itty bitty baguettes either. I mean, you're talking about a good size there too. So really detailed work here, really nice high-end luxury style design, something you would see at a lot of those high-end luxury retailers, probably in the neighborhood of $1,500 to $1,400. I mean, our estimated retails values at $1,200, but if you go to the high-end place, which is the only place you're going to find fancy colored diamonds now, you will pay. You'll pay the premium. Go out there and shop around. Get it home and shop around and look. But if you love it, there's only 7 of them. We've got 1 in a size 8. We've only got 2. We've got 2 in a size 10. Guys, maybe low profile. Band could be a little bit wider for a gent's ring, but to each their own. We've got 1 in a size 5 and 3 in the size 7. If you love this, get it now. It's risk free. You get it home. Just use the budget pay. It'll be like $62, something like that, and get it home. See if you love it. If you love it, you're in business. You got a stellar deal. If you don't, send it back. We'll refund your money. It's not a big deal. But that is a great deal. All right, this is sold $118. I'm going to move on just because we're running out of time, but that is a real beauty. And I know you guys are having a good time. Keep in mind, we're going to keep all these prices at their current levels for the next 24 hours. After that, all bets are off, and chances are these do bump back up to an everyday price, which is, I got to say, it's substantial compared to what you're paying here today. All right? So, that said, this piece here, oh my goodness. This one, folks, this should be probably one of the most expensive ones that we have here. It's 50 points, pink diamonds. You got a nice wide band here. We've got it in a 6, a 7, and a 9. Got a nice honeycomb undergallery. Ooh, kind of a curb style. Yeah, honeycomb, curb style undergallery on this one. This could work as a gent's ring too, guys. If you can squeeze into a 9, this would, I think, work as a gent's ring. This one's going to be an 18 karat vermeil. Look, pink diamonds, 100%. They're worthy of being an 18 karat solid. This is a delivery system that allows us to do it at a more affordable price here, okay, quite frankly, if I'm being completely honest. But sterling silver is getting very expensive as well. It's going up commensurate with all the price increases that we've seen with gold because, look, more people are getting stuff in silver. But these are absolutely 110% worthy of being in a solid 18 karat. Now, if later on you want to do the exact same design, you want to just get a jeweler to maybe put it in 18 karat, that's going to be your prerogative. But right now, I'm telling you, this deal with that much pink diamonds are wildly expensive. They have gotten exponentially just through the roof expensive. You got a nice wide band look there, sort of a bypass style on this one. And we're doing, and those are natural pinks, mind you. We're doing this one for $539. Rose gold overlay, beautiful, nice high polish on either side of it. It's kind of tapers off just ever so slightly as you get there closer to the bottom. It's going to make it where you can close your hands and kind of give you that everyday wearability. But look how just angelic those are. Isn't that beautiful? Got a really, really nice luxury high-end style design. This was made very popular by a big brand that a lot of you know. But so it looks like something that they would have. Of course, if you were buying to buy at that place, I'm not going to mention the name, you're looking at in the neighborhood of probably $3,000-4,000 for something like this. Apples to apples. Now, how many do we have? If you haven't gotten pink diamonds, folks, get them while you can. You notice if you watch any of these shows, you're seeing less and less of the pink diamonds. There's a reason behind it. We can still get them. They're still out there available in the marketplace. They are too expensive. We can't get a good deal on them anymore. So you're going to see the pink diamonds, unless something changes, unless there's some massive discovery, which is zero to speak of on the horizon, you're going to look at not seeing this deal here at Shop LC. Or if you do, you're going to look at us seeing it for our estimated retail value of what it is now, a year from now, 2 years from now. And our estimated retail value on this is over $1,700. $539 is your opportunity here. Take advantage of this one, friends. There is only 8 of these left. There's only 8 of these left. You will never get it at this price for this low again. You're going to get it for around $400. You can get it on budget pay for around $100. It's a $135 budget pay. But remember, you use the code LIVE25 and you're going to get 50 points. And it looks like a heck of a lot more than that of pink diamonds. This is unbelievable. The design is beautiful. It's elegantly simplistic. It's sort of a bypass style design, but get that one and get it while you can, because that's going to be the last time we're ever going to see these at this price again. It's going to end up being around $400 if you take the 25% code off. That's unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to move on. I wish I had more time for this one, folks. That way I can leave about maybe a minute or at the very end if I need to flash something in. So we've got about 5 minutes left, folks. So I just want to give you a heads up. If there's something that you saw or that I showed you, chamber that up. Send us in a note and let us know, because I can flash it in here. I want to try to respect your time and your dollars, but we're just, unfortunately, almost out of time.
Final item.
Okay, this is our final.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow, this is a good way to end the show. Cool. This, in my opinion, is one of the coolest that we have in our entire inventory. The diamonds on this one are just, they're lights out. They are really clean. I mean, eye clean, just to the naked eye. You've got a big marquise in the center, which I think is one of the sexiest fancy cuts out there of diamonds. It's a very wasteful cut, but man, it looks like a dragon's eye. It's so hot. Between this one and that sort of designer chic one that I was talking about earlier, I think they're the two hottest in terms of just like, I'd be instantly captivated. This was a New York style, or no, it's a New York closeout if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was. We got these for such a good deal. I can't believe we're able to do this at the price we're able to do this at. This is going to be in solid gold, okay? So this is going to be in solid gold. It is over 5 grams, all right? You've got large diamond marquise right there. This is a carat 25. That center stone is larger than your average engagement ring diamond. This could make a cool engagement ring. It's a little bit avant-garde. You got gorgeous bypass style, ever so delicately placed in this channel setting on either portion of that bypass. This ring is hot, ladies. This is a good looking ring. This would run for over $8,000, probably over $7,000, I would imagine, at the retail level, because you've got it in solid gold, and you've got just the diamonds are just, I mean, they're super clean. These have got to be like colorless and near color. G to H. Okay, so G to H, so near colorless on your diamonds, but they are blinding, and those baguettes will show everything. So they're super clean too. They're like big windows. So the fact that you've got so many clean diamonds, so much sparkle power on this one. I know it's not. Look, I'm a terrible hand model, but gosh, I mean, look at the size of that. We're doing this for $11.99, friends. We've got 4.9 out of 5 stars on every review, or on average for all the reviews we've gotten for this. They're very, very limited. We didn't get an infinite supply of these. We're down to the last 5. We're down to the last 5. Now look, it's going to be a size 7. That's all we have. That's good and bad news. Now, if you need something bigger or something smaller, I think your jewelers should be able to stretch that out a little bit, or they can add a little bit of gold. It's not an issue. Don't let perfect be the enemy of the good here, because friends, you get this for $11.99. I'm going to do the math for you here, because you're going to use the code LIVE25. If you have the number, if you're watching on TikTok, there's only 7 left. Is that right? 7?
Yeah, 5.
No, 5. There's 5. This has got to be one of my favorite rings in our entire inventory. Okay, so look, you're going to get that home. All right. Could you scroll down just a little bit? I just want to see if they have the actual. It looks like about maybe a 20, 25 points, 30 point, 25 points on your center stone there too. So about your average engagement ring style size diamond. I said a little bit larger, but it's about. Marquees can be a little bit deceptive because they give you a big bold look because the north to south on it is so large. All right, there you go for TikTok. Now I'm going to do this math for you, but $11.99 times 0.25 equals. That's going to get $300 off. Minus 11. You're getting this for less than $900. For less than $900, solid gold, a carat 25 with a 25-point center stone, and a full carat in the bypass. Hello, gorgeous, all in solid gold, over 5 grams. Wow, that's got presence. That is a classic. That is heirloom. That is something you can definitely. I mean, you could wear it every day, but this is, I don't know, I'd break it out on special occasions because this is just too pretty. I mean, it is elegant. It has that gorgeous bypass. It has those big, bold statement baguettes, all blinding white, super eye clean on these. This has got to be one of the best rings that we've gotten in a long time. We got this at a stellar deal. We're passing on the savings to you, but this is a ring you're going to see out of the retail level probably closer to $5,000 to $7,000. So well put together, absolutely gorgeous. And again, there's 5 remaining. There's only 5 of these. They're in a size 7. You can size it up. Get your jeweler; they can size up to whatever you need to, within reason. But don't miss that opportunity. Piece de resistance, indeed. That is strong. That is a very, very strong look. I'm going to show it to you just on my finger again, just to kind of give you an idea. And can we put that gents ring just because we ran out of time?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We'll put that. That's a cool gents ring too. Nice sort of Rolex style design. We'll put that up in the notes. But just to give you guys an idea of scale with my big, goofy hands, and that angelic, just super, super solid. It's so hot. That is a winner. That's amazing. You're getting that for $899. Your budget pay on that, it's gonna be like $200. Get it home. If you don't love it, send it back. But there's only 5 of them left, so that'll be sold out before Christmas, no doubt. Oh, we've had there's been 229 people that have looked at this just in the last 72 hours. So somebody's gonna be pulling the trigger, and those will disappear if they don't today. But you're not gonna see them for less than that. I mean, they'll probably go back up to an everyday price of around $1,200, $1,300. And this one, we'll call this one. Where we got time?
Like a couple minutes.
Okay, cool. And everybody's good on. You guys don't need to see anything up close and personal because we've shown you a lot of amazing diamond stuff today. And I know that you do have the 30-day inspection period with all of it, but if there's anything you guys want to take a secondary look at, speak now, forever holds your peace. But here we have something for the gents out there. Guys, we don't do a lot of gents rings. This is a newer one. I love the fancy design on that, or not the fancy design, but the fancy shape that you get with that octagon. $269. This is in 14 karat yellow gold and platinum over sterling silver. You got 50 points in diamonds, an excellent use of the white and yellow gold, or rhodium, or platinum and yellow gold too. You do have sort of a finished under gallery, but they left it a little bit open underneath those diamonds. It's going to make it really easy for you to clean underneath there, which I like actually. But the rest of it, you do have the kind of the honeycomb sort of under gallery, so it does feel super buttery smooth on the finger going on and off. This is something, guys, you could wear this every single day, even if you work in the trades. I mean, diamonds 10 on the most hardness scale, so it's going to be something, but you could also wear this with a tuxedo. I mean, it's got so much versatility. And to get that for $269, we've only got it in a size 10.5, okay? This was a closeout deal that we took advantage of. Typically going to run you around $1,400. You're getting it today for $269. Take the 25% off of that. That one was sold $110. 10.
Yeah, I realized. I think we actually did do that already.
The gents ring?
Yeah.
Oh, you scanned it in. I didn't show it. I just put it on. I guess you scanned it in here.
Okay.
But so this was $110. So we did do it already, I guess technically, but you can get it for $67, basically $50 on budget pay. Guys, I appreciate you. I hope you all will come and watch me tonight. I'm going to be on the TV end of things. I'm going to be from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to get the swelling to go down a little bit. I got some antibiotics I'm about to go pick up from the pharmacy, and I will see you guys this evening. Thank you so much. God bless you. Come back and see us at 2. We're going to have another great show here on the live streams.
All right.
Cool stuff, man. Love those butterflies, man.
How are you, Chris?
Hey, Tada, how are you?
Good, good.
What's new and improved?